This would be a profile with nudity, a profile with words like available for hookup, account numbers, a profile with a picture of the woman with another man. This sends all the wrong kinds of messages. Hello ladies, welcome. My name is Ayanime, and in today's video I will be sharing with you certain things that high value and elegant women do not do while dating online. COVID has really changed the way we humans interact, and one of those changes is the fact that online dating is now popular again. I have done my fair share of online dating, and I have come to understand that dating, whether online or offline, is really what you make of it. I am saying this because I know that online dating and online dating platforms do not always have the best reputation. Yes, there may be weird people on these platforms, but you have to understand that there are good people too. I mean, every day we hear stories of couples who met online and are happily married. All the same, whether the platform you are on has a good reputation or not, it is important that as elegant women, we portray ourselves in the best light. The fact that you are an elegant, feminine, classy, sophisticated, and a high value woman should show in your profile and even in the way you interact with the men who have shown interest in you. So without further ado, let's quickly jump into the video. The first thing that elegant women do not do while dating online is to create a distasteful profile. This would be a profile with nudity, a profile with words like available for hookup, account numbers, blurry pictures, nasty descriptions or no description at all, a profile with a picture of the woman with another man. This sends all the wrong kinds of messages. A high value woman understands that her online dating profile is essentially her introducing herself to the other person, and she is very intentional about the kind of message she wants her profile to send. I want you to be intentional about your online dating profile. Think about what you want. Think about why you are on that platform, and let that be communicated through your profile. The last thing you want is to attract the wrong kind of attention. I understand that keeping your profile clean and tasteful will most likely slow things down for you because you're not showing your body or writing certain things, but you do want this. You want to attract the right kind of attention. You want the men that you do not have anything in common to swipe left, so that you don't spend days and weeks communicating with a man that does not want the same thing you do. The beautiful thing is that when your profile finally catches someone's attention, it is most likely going to be, not in all instances of course, but it will most likely be the right person, whether for friendship or for romantic relationship. At the very core of it, your online dating profile should send this basic message that you are a single, high-value woman who is looking for a similar partner. And this brings me to the second thing that a high-value woman does not do while dating online, and that is entertain messages like hey, hi, or hello. Ladies, there are so many variations to this. It could be a heart emoji, a smiley face, or some generic message where the person drops their name and their contact number and asks you to message them on WhatsApp. That always amazes me. I'm always like, oh really? I should message you. Wow. Ladies, effort is everything, whether you're dating in person or online, and more so online because the way a man approaches you is very important. It shows if he is intentional about being on that platform. So a man sending you hi, hey, hello, or a heart emoji or a smiley face emoji is not something you should get excited about. No matter how attractive his profile is, he is likely sending these to hundreds of women. He is not intentional. He just wants to do timbo and find out who will entertain this brand of laziness. You've taken the time to write a captivating profile. The least the man can do is read your profile, find something interesting, and start a conversation based on that. Even if he doesn't find something interesting, let's say that happens, he should at least, for example, say, hello Ayanime, how are you doing? My name is Tom. Nice to meet you here. That is the very barest minimum that we are asking for, right? I am not saying the man should go through the hassle that boys did back in secondary school when they wanted to express that they like us. I'm talking about those letters that started with, I am taking out my pen from the, no, I think it was, I am picking up my pen from the basket of love to write you this letter, something along that line. I am not saying it has to do that, but approach does matter. And as elegant women, we only entertain men who put in the effort. And now, number 3, and that is the fact that elegant and high value women do not pretend to be who they are not while dating online. In a world where people are saying so many things on their online dating profile just because they want to attract certain kinds of people, it is important that you are honest about who you are when dating online. Because the reality is you're there with an intention. You're hoping to meet a partner. What if you meet somebody, an amazing person, the relationship progresses, and then you have to come clean and tell the man that, oh, you see, what I told you in the beginning of our relationship is not the truth. It's not a good look for you. And this is also going to make the other person lose trust in you. Because then they're going to start wondering if you've ever been honest in the first place. You are worthy just the way you are. And you should not have to lie about what you do, where you're from, where you live, just because you want to attract a certain kind of person. Because the reality is that at the end of the day, the truth will come out, and you do not want that to happen to you. It doesn't send the right kind of message, and you are likely to lose out on an amazing person. Be honest with who you are. Let the man be attracted to you irrespective of where you're from, where you live, or what you do. This way, you will get to understand that, okay, this person really likes me for me, not the person you are pretending to be. Now, number 4. Elegant, high-value, feminine, classy, sophisticated women do not lie about their age when dating online. I will never understand this really, because at the end of the day, age is just a number. So why lie about your age? I can understand lying about your age because you want to be eligible for a particular training, which sometimes can still create problems. But lying about your age just for the sake of lying about it is really unnecessary. Be honest about how old you are, because like I said before, the relationship progresses, and then you have to come out and tell this person that likes you and you like that you are not really 20. It doesn't really make sense. So elegant women do not lie about their age. They understand that they have a lot to offer irrespective of how old they are. And this brings me to number 5, and that is the fact that when dating online, elegant and high value women are not desperate. Desperation can show in a lot of ways when it comes to online dating. And this can be dropping your number for a total stranger even though he hasn't asked for it, getting so excited about somebody's profile that you say certain things that you're not supposed to say. An elegant woman also does not show desperation by planning a date with a stranger when the man hasn't really taken that first step. It is important that you take note of this when you're dating online, because this is one of the quick ways that men get really, really turned off. When you become very pushy, start to act very desperate. A high value man will most likely consider it a red flag and will most likely unmatch you. You need to understand that as feminine women, we do not chase men. We can flirt with them in a subtle way. We can leave signals to let them know that we are interested, but we do not actively chase men by either being the only ones chatting them up or being the only ones pushing for a face-to-face meeting when it is clear that the other person is not just there yet. And this is very common when the person's profile is the ideal profile. All caution is thrown out the window because, oh my goodness, he looks so good. He's got an amazing job. His profile is the right profile for me. Slow down, beautiful, slow down. Because as elegant women, we understand that all that glitters is not gold. We understand the beauty in taking things slow, the beauty in getting to know somebody first before taking things to the next level. We understand that a deep connection takes time. So do make sure that you take things slow and you do not show any kind of desperation at all. And now, number six. Number six is that when dating online, elegant and high value women do not communicate with bad grammar. I will never understand it, ladies. In today's world, it seems cutting words so short that reading that particular message gives you an instant migraine is the new trendy and it thing. But as elegant women, we understand that this is just another form of laziness. Type out your words in full. High value men, intelligent and successful high value men do appreciate this. One of the things that I will tell you you should do is to download Grammarly and install it on your phone. This will help you know when you're making a mistake when you're typing, and it will also help you correct those mistakes too. This will help keep you in the path of righteousness when it comes to your grammar. It is important that you portray yourself as an intelligent woman because at the end of the day, intelligence is very, very attractive. Do you really think that a high value man will be impressed with SUP or welcome being abbreviated to WLC or okay being turned into K, thanks to there and the like? Absolutely not. I have chatted with my fair share of high value men, and I can tell you they do appreciate women who type out their words in full. Put in that extra effort. The last thing you want is to turn somebody off just because you didn't want to take out the time to spell your words out in full. And finally, elegant and high value women do not put themselves at risk while dating online. There are so many ways you can put yourself at risk. This could be sending your nude photos to somebody. It could be sharing personal information like your home address or your email address, your work address, sharing information about your family and loved ones. It could even be agreeing to meet a man at his home on a first date. All of these things are very risky. There's a lot happening in the Nigerian entertainment industry right now, and sex tapes and nude pictures are floating around on the internet. I am sure that you do not want to fall a victim to something like this because it is absolutely horrifying and it is very traumatic. So as much as you're dating to find the ideal partner, it is important that you are safe as you do this. So please do not send your nude pictures to anybody. Do not go to a man's home on a first date. Always make sure that you're meeting a stranger in an open place where you are comfortable. Do not share your personal information with anybody until the relationship has progressed to that particular stage. So there you have it, ladies. I hope you enjoyed this video and you learned something new. Please subscribe, like, share and comment on this video as I would like to know your thoughts. As always, be kind to yourself and I will see you in the next video. Bye.